Yeah.
All right. Welcome everyone to our informational call about the Fast Track program and some incredible opportunities that are available for you. So I'm going to turn this over to Claudia Bazar to get us started. Claudia?
Yes, so welcome everyone. We're going to give you guys details today and a rundown of how the Fast Track bonus can be achievable for every one of you on this call. But before we start, I just kind of, there we go. There we see Brittany. Just kind of wanted to go ahead and just ask you guys, since I'm assuming most of you are still in your first 90 days, I just kind of wanted you guys to introduce yourself for quick and share why you're on this call, because obviously all of you are on this call because you want more, and what are you looking for to achieve with your Pampered Chef business, and what could you do with an extra, like $1,500 to $2,000 a month, because that's what directors on average make that do 8 parties a month. They average about $1,500 to $1,800 a month. So why are you here? What do you want more of? And what would you do with an extra $1,500 a month? Who wants to go first?
My name is Rita, and I joined Claire Dolger's team the beginning of April, so I am still within my first 30 days. And I have actually contemplated doing this for a couple of years, and I finally just stopped thinking about it and jumped. And what I am wanting to do is, my kids are a couple years shy of going into high school, and on top of all of the extraneous costs that come with high school, they are interested in going to a private high school, so that comes with a big price tag. So I'm getting started now.
Awesome. Well,
so that's what I'm planning on.
Yay.
Yep.
Welcome. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I am Cass. I joined about 2 weeks ago, and so I'm also in my first 30 days. And I am actually in the process of getting out of the Air Force, so I am hoping to set myself up that I can do Pampered Chef as my full-time job, because I have until Tuesday 2 2-year-olds. And so we are going to be relocating back to Michigan once this all kicks off. So I'm just kind of trying to get myself set up so that I don't feel even more stressed than I already do. So with that extra $1,500 to $2,000, I definitely would go in the bank to prepare for the gap between when I get out of the Air Force and kind of what I have going on.
Awesome. Yay, Cass. Who else is on that wants to share? Joni or Brittany? I don't know. I think Brittany was driving. Maybe she might just be listening in. And Joni, I don't know. We have yet to hear you, so I don't know if you can hear us. Okay.
Can you?
Oh, yay. Who is it?
Brittany.
Yay. Hey, Brittany.
Hey. I missed the first of it. You cut out. Can you tell me what we're introducing ourselves? Is that it?
Yeah, introducing yourself. You're here because you want more, and what are you looking for, and what would you do with an extra $1,500 a month? Did you hear that?
Maybe she got cut out. All right, well, just jump back in anytime and we can.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Okay. I'm Brittany. I'm a college student, so the extra money can always help. With me and my husband, we're becoming foster parents too, so it will help with the kids. And I'm excited. I get to meet new people and start a new career.
Yeah, and you just joined.
Yes, I joined yesterday.
Yay!
Yay, that's awesome.
So super, super. We haven't even chatted yet. We're talking later.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone. So you are all here because your interest has been sparked by the Fast Track program that you're all eligible for. So we're just kind of going to show you, what that means and how you can make more money right from the get-go. Okay. So first of all, the fast, Donna, did you want to do the things now, or do you want me to go with the?
Yeah, let's actually talk about the fast track, and then I'll talk about how we get there.
Okay. So all of you that are in your first 90 days are eligible for a fast track bonus up to $2,000. So what that means is you can earn a $500, $500, and $1,000 bonus in your first 6 months with Pampered Chef. And we actually have a really great track record of promoting fast track directors. So we know what needs to be done in order to help you to get that extra bonus. So basically how you earn the first bonus is you get a $500 bonus.
Hold on a second.
Background noise.
Yeah, let me just see who that's coming from. Okay.
So the first bonus you can earn is a $500 cash bonus deposited into your account. It's not Pampered Chef dollars, it's actually cash when you promote to director in your first 90 days in business. And basically, if let's say your 90-day end date is May 1st, you actually have the whole month of May to promote to director to get your $500 cash bonus. So whatever that month is that your 90 days end, you have that whole entire month to promote to director, and you'll earn a $500 cash bonus. And the second $500 cash bonus, you will earn that when you get paid as a director. So once you promote to director, you just keep the same requirements for the next 3 months, and you earn another $500 bonus. And the third bonus, the big $1,000 bonus, gets earned when you promote to advanced director. And we're going to go over the requirements here in a little bit in your first 6 months in business. So all in all, you have a chance of earning $2,000 in cash as a bonus, which doesn't even include all the other perks, rewards, and the other commission and income that you will be making. We just had Maya join. Hey, Maya.
Hi.
Before we started, we just came on and just kind of shared, why you're here, why you're interested in the fast track, and what you would be doing with an extra $1,500 a month, because that's what directors on average earn when they have at least 8 parties a month. Do you want to share? Maya, can you hear us?
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Do you want to share?
Ooh, my connection is not the best. I heard maybe half of what you said. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You can I'll repeat it, but if not, you can just maybe type it in. But basically, why are you here? What are you looking to get more of? What's sparking your interest in the fast track? What would you do with an extra $1,500 a month?
Right now, we're looking into buying a house, so that would definitely help.
Okay, good. Awesome. And you just joined?
Yep.
And who's your upline?
Oh, Brianne Brown.
Oh, Brianne Brown. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome. So here is the overview again of the fast track bonus as long as you're in your first 90 days. Even if your 90 days were to end May 1st, we have all of May to help you get there. Okay. Now, this is just a bonus. Again, this is just the cash. But when you promote to director, anytime you promote to director, you also get all kinds of other bonuses. Obviously, you're going to build a team and you're going to help other people be successful. You're also going to earn $10 activity bonus for every consultant on your team that's active. So if you have 5 active team members on your team, active means they have at least one show in, $150 in sales, you get a $10 bonus for each consultant. Okay. You're also going to make more money. We're going to go into details of this in a minute, but you're going to make more money. Pampered Chef is going to reward you with overrides and bonuses. You're going to earn 250 Pampered Chef dollars when you promote to director. And you're also going to receive $100 in professional development awards awarded to you annually that you can use for, training and development to be a better leader. You also if you're a fast track director, if you're going to promote as a fast track director, you're also going to earn all the new spring products. Most of the I would say like 90% of the new spring products for free that show up at your door. That's probably like one of the best. Sometimes we get bonuses in cash, but I know all of us want the free stuff. So the grill, the kid stuff, you know, all those things will just show up at your door. It's like 2 boxes plus the grill. And you also can you can earn the incentive trip points, but you actually need less points as a director to earn a free trip with Pampered Chef. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to get lots of free stuff. You're going to be celebrated at your local meeting, at your virtual meeting, when you promote, when you go to conference with us in August, which I hope all of you are going to go with us. You get to walk the stage as a new director and be a new director at conference, which is like one of the best things in the world. And as a director, we call it the club. You get added to our secret club, you know, our different groups and trainings and different activities that we do for just directors and above. Are there any questions about the rewards?
I have a question. So being a director, how many people do you have to have added underneath you?
Yep. Donna's going to go over that in just 1 second of all the specific details. Okay. So hold on to that question.
Claudia, there's also a 484 number that just joined us. Maybe we can say
who's
hi.
484? Say hi.
Hi, my name is Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. Who's your upline?
Justine Hinkling.
Okay. Welcome. When did you join Pampered Chef?
I just hit my 30-day mark this week. So it's about 30 days ago.
Good. So what are you looking to get more of, and what would you do with an extra $1,500 a month?
Well, with an extra $1,500 a month, I would definitely probably use that just to plan a family vacation because we have yet to go on one for a little while now. So that would be nice.
Okay.
But as far as what I'm looking to get out of, I don't understand that question. I'm sorry.
Oh, like so you've had your first 30 days. So as a, if you're interested in the fast track program, what would you want more of? More money, more team, more products?
I would definitely love more products. That's for sure. It would be cool to start adding more people to the team just to get more people into the process and whatnot. But I am looking forward to, in the next couple months, participating in vendor shows that I'm signing up for.
Okay, awesome. That's a good start for sure. So welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so so we're going to show you how, obviously we all want to know, how do you become a director? What are the little steps to get there every step of the way? And how are we going to support you to get where you want to be in the next 30, 60, or 90 days? Donna?
All this stuff going over, I can't really see it. Is there a link to go to follow along with you?
You can't see it?
Well, I can see it, but it's on my iPhone and it's sideways, so I can't read it because I'm blind.
Oh, yeah, you can, you should be able to follow along if you go to Consultants Corner.
Okay.
I don't know, Donna, do they have access to this?
Yep, training resources. I think they do. If you go to Leader Resource Center.
Okay. And then
if you go to
the top right where it says Director Bound Meeting.
Yep.
You see this?
And we're going to do this leadership join us at the table. She's going to click on that right now.
Is that in resources?
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Training and resources, and then Leaders Resource Center.
Yep, so I'm there for that.
Director Bound Program.
Social media image.
Oh, there's no director bound program listed there for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Okay, so click on that. I thought it was for
You have
everyone.
not blind. Okay, and then the first one?
The first tab, you can click on Director Bound Meeting Participant Workbook.
Yeah.
Got it.
We're going to actually click on the leadership. Can you go back and click on the other one? Claudia, I'd rather do
It's this one too. It's the same one.
It's a little different.
Oh, is it? Okay. All
I
right.
think it is. Let me see. No. Go up. The leader join us at the table.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe it is the same. Okay. That's old age kicking in. Okay, so anyway, and we're going to tell you some stories in a little bit about some of our success with helping folks like yourself achieve the fast track program, achieve directorship in record time. I mean, if you're in your first month, if you're in your first day, this is such a great time for you to learn about this program and get started on it, because we can have you earning that $1,500 by May 7th. You can have it in your, or not May 7th, let's say it's April, that would be June 7th, you'll have $1,500 in your bank account. And of course, maybe half of that before. So basically, to join us at the table, to start your team, what's exciting with Pampered Chef is, there's many ways you can earn income with Pampered Chef. So the first way, I think you all know, is by just selling our products. And the second way is by building a team. And that's what we're going to be talking about with you today. The third way is through developing leaders, okay? And that is one of the things that Claudia and I do, as does Claire. And that is something that we'll be teaching you, if that is, a goal of yours, to expand beyond directorship. So basically, with your very first consultant, if you can look at this screen, you'll see when you sign your first consultant, you will get your first raise. And basically, as you start adding team members, what you're going to see is, if you were just selling, Jen in this particular instance is selling $2,400, she would earn $552 in commission. But because she's added a team member, she's earning 6.3% more. Okay, so she gets her first raise. And the next level would be adding 2 folks to your team, and you can see that you're actually going to earn 14.5% more than you would just earn in commission alone, making the same amount of commission, because you're making a 2%, we call them overrides or training fees on those 2 new consultants, but you also earn 2% more on everything you do as well. Now, this is not even including any kind of other bonuses and rewards. When you are a new consultant in your first 90 days, for every new team member that joins your team, you'll be eligible for 130 Pampered Chef hours in addition to these overrides and bonuses. That's pretty cool, right? So those of you who are interested in building your products and having extra for supplies, this is a fabulous way to add a lot more. Okay, and then if we can go to the next screen, you will see what it takes to be a director. And many direct sales companies require, 20 or 30 team members. Pampered Chef, it's so easy. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it that they're going to give you a $500 cash bonus, and it makes sense how easy this is. So, like in this case, just for doing the exact same amount of sales, but for bringing on 5 people to the team, you can see that it's about 35% more commission. And again, it varies based on what people are selling. Even if they're only selling bare minimums, what we find is when you become a director, and especially if you're earning a cash bonus, you will definitely earn at least about $1,500 that first month. Okay, our average director that does about 8 shows, that includes, maybe virtual shows, 8 virtual shows, 8 catalog shows, 8 cooking shows, whatever. Oops, hold on, we're gonna mute somebody. Not sure where that's coming from. So I'm just gonna mute everyone, and then you guys can unmute yourselves if you want to speak. How about that? So the average director that does about 8 shows, and this is across the board, okay, on my team, just from the very get-go, earns about $1,800 a month, not including the $500 cash bonus, okay? So setting your sights on 8 shows will line you up for a tremendous income, both consistent income opportunity as well as just lining you up for great growth too. And then, of course, when I mentioned if we go to the next screen, and of course, directorship is our goal for you initially. And then we would visit, where you want to be. If you're interested in getting that first cash bonus, which we think everyone is crazy to leave it on the table, right? Because this is definitely a doable thing. But the next stage after that would be to help others on your team become directors, just like we just helped you become directors. And that we have programs in place to help you do that. And if you would go to the next screen, Claudia, we'll show the upper level incomes. And right now, Claudia is an executive director with Pampered Chef. I'm a senior executive director. We are qualifying for national directorship. This is one of our first months of a 3-month process. And so you can see what the income opportunity here is. The average income of an executive is almost $80,000. The average income of a senior exec is about $100,000. I'm a bit over that. And then of course you've got, you look at the average national making about $200,000 a year. It's pretty amazing income opportunity here for you. And to think that we all start with the same kit, right? It's, but you really can go as quickly as you want to this. Claudia was a director just 2 years ago, right? Claudia coming back from Korea. Her family, her husband's military, and within, I want to say about 18 months, she promoted to executive. Is that accurate? Or am I losing time? It was just such a quick period of time, and went from earning about $600 a month, just doing, couple of shows really at a hobby level, and just building a director team to a earning about $5,000 on average a month now, 5,000 or 6,000. Would you say that's correct, Claudia? Am I giving info about you? So, of course, my husband was military. I've been doing Pampered Chef for 23 years next month is my anniversary month. Crazy. And, really started for the kit. That was it. And when I found out about possibilities for leadership, I realized I wanted more. So I applaud all of you for learning this early. I was kind of a slow starter. But we are here to help you wherever you want to be on that scale, if you even want to be on that scale. Maybe some of you just, want to, take advantage of the fast start and then do this on a part-time basis. Directors, we have a lot of directors that do this part-time. 2 shows a week is still very part-time, maybe working 15, 20 hours a week, but earning about $1,800 a month. It's still great part-time income, right? Okay, so any questions on that? Does that answer all your questions about how do you promote and what is available to you? So I bet many of you can already think of at least 2 or 3 folks that would either love the deal you just got on the kit, would love to cook, maybe they need help learning how to cook, maybe they could use some extra income, maybe they're looking to pay off some college loans. I know that if you just take a minute and look at your launch list, there's probably at least 5 to 10 folks that we should talk to about this right away. Would you say? Anybody? Did someone think of anyone that might be a great first team member?
I actually have a few people that I'm talking to right now that kind of sound like I did Claudia when I was like, yeah, I really want to do it, but maybe next month, maybe next payday, maybe next. And so I'm kind of working on 2 people right now because one of them is a consultant for just about everything else under the sun. And I feel like if she just dropped it all, because they have such high overheads that you have to pay up front, and Pampered Chef didn't have that.
Yep, absolutely. So, and I am so excited to hear that because we can help you right away, start working with these folks. We have a special program that we're going to talk about in just a minute that will really help you maximize working with potential leads as well as developing yourself and getting you, in shape to promote to director as quickly as you'd like to. So there was something, I know what I wanted to tell you. So I wanted to tell you a couple of stories because this is a really quick call. We didn't invite them to come on, but you're going to see tons of testimonials over the next couple of days. And I wanted to share the story about Ryan, who he's going to kill me because I'm telling everybody his story, but I'm sure he's proud of it. So Ryan started just less than 30 days ago, and he is a college student. He works full-time at Starbucks and is a full-time college student. And he started, to just pay off some extra bills. And, his goal was to eventually not have to have a roommate and, just to have his own apartment. And he is promoting to director in his first 30 days. Absolutely. His first check, he messaged me and he said, and you know what, this is why I love my job so much, because this program and, there's so much available to you. But he messaged me and said, wow, I can't believe, I'm promoting to director in 30 days. My first check is going to be over $1,500. And I'm almost like so emotional about this. I can't even believe that I can make this much in my first 30 days. It's going to pay off a major credit card. It's going to pay for some other bills that he said he really didn't think that could happen so quickly. And that's what is available to you, okay? And it can happen in the next 30 days if you want it. In fact, it's easier if you make a decision really quick and go for it, right? And plan it that way. In fact, Claudia, do you want to tell them about Samantha? This is another story. I mean, we have tons of these stories.
Yeah. So Samantha joined Pampered Chef less than, I think she's like, I don't know, 40 days or something. But she promoted in March, and she promoted in less than 30 days from the day she signed. It basically just took her to, I had her write down what I had to put a $1,000 check on her fridge, and they really needed it. And she's like, this is going to help my family so much. And, we are never able to go on date nights and stuff like that. So it was just going to help her family tremendously. So I had to put a check up on her fridge so she could see it and share the goal with her husband. And she was kind of like, I just joined, so let's see. And, maybe in May or maybe in June within my first 90 days. But as soon as I knew she had some parties, and as soon as she started signing the first person and then the second person, basically we promoted her honestly within like 2 weeks. From the moment that we decided there's no reason to wait, let's go on this full force, let's attack it. So she did it before she even hit her 30 days. So not only did she qualify and earn, a paycheck and her kid rebate and all that stuff, but she had like a $1,500 paycheck within, 30 days of joining. So basically we can help all of you as long as you're willing to, work with us and, listen and try different things and not throw in the towel when the first thing doesn't work out the way it's supposed to. We do have a great program that we're about to launch with track records of promoting fast track directors, and we'll go over the details of that. Donna, did you want to do that about our moving up and tell them how we're going to support them?
Absolutely. So it's pretty easy. Basically, we have lots of training opportunities for you in addition to regular coaching with Claudia and myself. So it's a two-part program. First of all, it's a training program. It's a 1-month training program. We do clean it out and restart each month because we want to know that the people involved are committed to the program. So each week we have a class on Wednesday evenings at 9 p.m. It's a Zoom just like this. If you can't make it, we prefer that you make it live because people that are on live tend to promote and make things happen. But we do have playbacks in case, you have conflicts. So Wednesday evenings, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and that will start next week. And then we have, you'll have regular check-in calls with your director, and we'll have, regular assignments for you. All of these will help you learn the tools, the good habits, and build up your business so that you will be positioned to promote to director. We really encourage every participant to have at least 8 shows, okay, to be part of the program, but it's not required. Okay, you can be in this moving up program. It's a special group, and be working towards 8 shows. But we really encourage you to be working towards that because as long as you have shows, we can help you promote. But if you don't have shows, it makes it really challenging, okay? So that will be step number one we're going to recommend, is that you get out there and fill up your calendar. And if you can get 8 shows on your calendar right away, then you can be part of a special exclusive group that we have that has a lot more individual service with it. So
I think Cass had a question.
Oh, Cass, go ahead.
I'm going to forget it because my brain goes fuzzy. Is it for this group that you're talking about, should we have 8 scheduled for each month, or you want 8 scheduled initially to join the group?
Yep, just 8 scheduled to join it.
Okay.
We prefer you really go all in on May.
Right.
And book up your May with at least 8 shows, and that includes virtual shows. Remember, you can run 4 or 6 virtual shows at a time. So 8 shows really isn't that complicated, but it allows us to have you in front of enough people to really get you enough leads to accomplish the goal. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry.
But it is not required to have them, but we really strongly recommend it. But to be part of our exclusive group within that group, you do have to have at least 8 shows, or you have to have 2 team members and 6 shows. Okay, because that exclusive group, the name of it is I Will Promote in May. So it shows you that these people are serious, and in order to help you promote, we need you to have at least the 8 shows or 6 shows and 2 team members. Okay, and many of you might add some team members this week. So, and I know many of you will get out there and fill up that calendar, and we're all here to help you and support you if you need help in booking shows right now. In fact, we have a booking blitz that usually runs the first Sunday of the month. And again, we have all kinds of booking groups that we can put you in to support if you need any ideas and help. But basically that exclusive group has access to small group calls, coaching with both Claudia and myself, personal coaching, as well as lots of other little perks. We also set up a separate little group. So it's a lot more intense. It's really for the people that say, hey, I'm ready. I really want to make this happen. And trust me, you have our 100% commitment and support to make that happen. So, and we have quite a track record. It's going to be amazing when you see all the promotions that happen this month. We're waiting for some final numbers from a lot of folks, but, and it's the end of the month, and we're all natural procrastinators, right? So, that it's probably going to happen in May too. I just expect it every month. Okay, so that's the program. And to sign up for the program, we will be posting a Google form. I can never get that out. It always sounds like I'm like drunk or something. A Google form that basically you will fill out to register for it, letting us know that you're, you understand what you're committing to, as well as that you're all in. And certainly if you're interested in the I'll Promote in May group, then let us know that. And if you're working towards the 8 shows, again, we can work with you. So Claudia, any questions on that, first of all?
I was just going to recap. So basically, if you are all on this call to find out more about the Fast Track bonus. So if you are interested in the Fast Track bonus, we're going to support you in 2 ways. If you, want to be part of training and extra training, even if you just joined yesterday, you might not even know how to set up a party yet. Does not matter. We have the Moving Up group that we hope, we expect you to have 6 to 8 shows, but we don't require them, okay? But you'll get a weekly training every Wednesday night, and you'll get a weekly homework. Now, if you are like, you know what, I don't want to waste any time, why wait? I'm going to promote in May, then we have a special pilot group that it's actually called I Will Promote in May, but we do require you to have 8 shows on your calendar for May, or to have at least 6 shows or 2 members in order to be part of that pilot group, because me and Donna only have so much time in the month, and we can't focus on 50 people, but we can focus on about 12, 6 and 6 per month to really give them our fullest support and attention. So that's the special separate little group for the people that are ready to promote in May. And again, even if you joined yesterday, last week, doesn't matter. As long as you have the shows and you're committed, we can promote you in less than 30 days. So just kind of wanted to recap that.
Okay, I have a question then.
Yes, go ahead.
So for the 8 parties, can they be all virtual parties, or do you want them to be whatever you want, or?
Whatever you want. The more the better. Cooking, virtual, I mean, we've promoted just virtual virtual only
Yes.
consultants. We have plenty of people that, don't want to do cooking shows. It just doesn't work out with their schedule.
Yep.
So definitely virtual
Yeah, that's my
parties.
issue. So I've been doing a lot of virtuals.
Yep.
I'm on show number 10, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But I've only had 2 successful ones. So I used everything else as just kind of like a way to ease into everything and slowly get a feel for what people want to see and that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely interested in that. So
and we would help you too. If we see like, you've had 10 virtual parties and 2 of them qualified, then we will reach out to you, or, we will talk about, okay, what can we do to, get 10 out of 10 to qualify, not only qualify, but really sell, hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, no, my goal is to have every party I have qualify.
Right.
Yeah. At the very least qualify. Okay, so I think I have 3 parties booked for May, so I can do 5 more. So we got that.
There you go.
Yay,
Okay.
yes, you can. Okay. Any other questions?
Esther just joined. Hey, Esther. So Esther, just to, you can watch the beginning, but basically we just covered the fast track, how to promote your director. And everyone kind of shared what they're here for, like why you're interested or what's sparking your interest in, potentially going for the fast track. On average, a director that promotes with like 8 shows, they'll make about $1,800 a month. So what would that do for you and your family?
Well, I after having a baby, I quit my full-time job, so it would be instrumental in supplementing that income that I lost from my full-time job. So, and I've been a consultant for not even 4 weeks, and we've already seen money come in. So that's kind of crazy, because that was not expected. So.
And you got your first team member that's rocking it too.
Yeah.
Yay, congratulations.
Thank you.
So this is the kind of thing we celebrate on our small group calls and even the large group. We will help you enhance your sales, your bookings, and it'll be a combination of everything. So, and we will play this playback for those of you who might have missed the beginning of it too. Okay, any last questions? Because I know some of you are on lunch break here. All right, so just fill out the form and let's get started. The group will meet, the first call will be next Wednesday, and we'll get all the details out. We'll add you to that special group and get ready for a really fun month.
Yay!
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.